Good day everyone. Our lesson for today is about solving exponential inequalities. At the end of the lesson, the learner is able to solve exponential inequalities and solve problems involving exponential inequalities. But before we proceed to the operation or illustration of an examples, let us define first the one of the property of exponential inequalities. That is one-to-one property of exponential inequalities. It says that if b is greater than 1, then the exponential function defined as y equals to b raised to x is increasing for all x. This means that the b raised to x is less than to b raised to y if and only if the value of x is less than y. Meaning to say, if the value of exponent x increasing for all, if they have the same inequality symbol, therefore, yung kanilang inequality symbol ay hindi magbabago. Okay? If the value of base is above 1. Otherwise, if the value of base is in between 0 and 1, so the example of that is the proper fraction. Then the exponential function y is equals to b raised to x is decreasing for all x. This means that the base b raised to x greater than base b raised to y if and only if the value of x is less than y. So nagkakaroon na ng changes ng inequality symbol kapag yung ating base b ay above 0 but less than 1. Okay. So now we are going to illustrate an example for this particular topic. Solve the inequality. 3 to the x is less than 9 raised to x minus 2. So mapapansin natin yung kanilang base dito ay magkaiba. Sa left side ay 3, then sa right side naman ay 9. But both 9 and 3 can be written using 3 as the base. So pwede silang maging similar bases. Pwede natin gamitin ng base 3. So ito na ngayon ang magiging results. Sa left side natin ay 3 to the x remain. Pero sa right side natin, yung base 9, pwede siyang maging 3 square. And that is also 9. Okay? So, in this situation, magiging same na ang kanilang base. Then, pwede natin gamitin yung law of exponent. Diba? Instead na 3 square, yung exponent na 2, pwede natin siyang i-operate with the other exponent. So, ang mangyayari ngayon ay proper distribution. So, 3 to the x less than 3 to the 2 times the quantity of x minus 2. Since the base 3 is above 1, yung ating base ay more than 1, so ang magiging direction natin dun sa ating property of 1 to 1 ay pwede maging retain ang kanyang inequality symbol. So now, for this situation, pwede nating solve since parehas na ang kanilang bases, pwede nating i-operate yung kanilang exponent. So, ang magiging exponent natin, x sa left side. Dun sa right side naman ay 2, quantity of x minus 2. Continuation of operation. So, we have distributed 2 to the quantity x minus 2. So, magiging 2x minus 4. Then, proper, o yung tinatawag natin, process of transposition. So, 4 is less than 2x minus x. So, mangyayari ngayon, ang value ng ating x ay greater than 4. Or, 4 is less than x. So, by this interpretation, we interpret this result in the solution set. The solution set, so we have the x an element of real numbers such that the value of x must be greater than 4. Yan. So, ito ngayon ang ating solution set. Ibig sabihin, ang value ng x natin pwedeng maging 4.00001 and so on. That's all for example 1. Next, pwede rin tayong magbigay ng example na ang base b natin is more than 0 but less than 1. Ito. Tingnan natin dito sa example 2. Solve the inequality quantity of 1 over 10 raised to x plus 5, yung exponent natin sa left side, and that is greater than or equal to 1 over 100 raised to 3x. Okay? By the solution, since itong 1 over 100 ay pwede siyang maging same with the 1 over 10 raised to 2. Kasi yung 1 squared is also 1, then 10 squared is also 100. So, instead of 1 over 10, 100, ang gagamitin natin ay 1 over 10 para maging similar ang kanilang bases or equal ang kanilang bases. Then, we write both sides of the inequality with 1 over 10 as the bases. Okay? So, from the original problem, so instead of 1 over 100, ang gagamitin natin ay 1 over 10 square. Sa left side, hindi na magbabago. Sa right side, so may pagbabago sa 1 over 100. 1 over 10 square, ang purpose noon para maging same ang kanilang bases. Okay? So, 1 over 10 square the same as 1 over 10 raised to 2. Then, proceed tayo dun sa law of exponent. Sa left side naman, hindi siya nagbabago. Then, since the base 1 over 10 is less than 1, di ba yung 1 over 10 less than 1 yan. So, ang direction natin magiging reverse. Magiging reverse. Kung dito ang direction natin ay greater than or equal, so pag nag-reverse yan, magiging less than or equal. So, by operating the exponent, yung exponent natin ay x plus 5 at 2 times the quantity of 3x. Then, magiging reverse ang kanyang inequality symbol. So, we have x plus 5. Kaya naging 6x kasi yung ating exponent na 2 times 3x ay magiging 6x. Then, process of transposition. So, we have 5 less than or equal to 6x minus x. Then, 5 less than or equal to 5x. Then, the value of x. So, we have the result. 1 is less than or equal to x. So, the solution set is x is an element of real number such that the value of x must be greater than or equal to 1. Yan. So, yan ang ating magiging result. And that's all. Thank you.